Hey cool cats and cool gals. We are back for day, I think this is day 9, you know, guys. I think I've been doing this for 9 days now, you know. Girl. That's a record. I'm joking, it's not a record, but you know what I mean. It's been a long time. I've just finished editing today's vlog and I'm uploading it now as we speak. I do need to still edit my TikTok, but I just need a little bit of a rest, I think. I've been at it all day, lies. I haven't been editing all day, but I've been at work all day. I had to do a morning vlog today. I went running and I also put a wash on. Basic stuff, guys, nothing too crazy, but I have been up, is what I'm trying to say. I did scroll for an hour or two earlier just because I needed to decompress, but I've realised, you know, scrolling is really bad for me. I keep saying it to you, but I still do it. And I think it's like I'm having it hammered into my head, like it's hammering into my head that as soon as you do something, like for instance, let me just give you an example. Yesterday I was really craving just junk food, and it's just because I was stressed out, guys. You know me already. My go-to when I'm stressed is junk. So I'm not sad, and I'm really learning to like feel the feelings rather than eat my feelings, right? So in the end, I just, you know, made myself a cup of tea. I had a rooibos with my soya milk. So good, you know, I love it. Especially now I'm having it during my fast without the milk. When I have it with milk, oh, it feels like a treat. Anyways, I had my rooibos and I had a couple dark square pieces of chocolate and I just went to bed. I actually went to bed quite early. I think I was in bed by 7 and I was asleep by 8. And I know I went to sleep early because I didn't see the video go live at all. I think I posted one of my videos. Maybe I fell asleep just after 8, lies, because I did post my video for YouTube, TikTok and Instagram. But I was in bed early, man. I was in bed early because I just wanted to finish the day. You know, when you just want this day to be done. It had really been quite a lot, you know. But yeah, today I woke up and as I said to you when I was scrolling earlier, because of the things that I've been watching yesterday, they're coming back. And it's like, the algorithm just keeps chucking you videos that are actually making you quite emotional, you know, not emotional like crying, but just emotional like angry or stressed or whatever. And it's just like Groundhog Day, man. It's really Groundhog Day. If you stay on social media, you'll find that you feel the same thing every single day, like the same emotions every single day. Like you really do have to take yourself out. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, hold on. Sorry guys, didn't have my mic on. But yeah, you do really have to break that cycle of negative thinking. Otherwise it will just ruin you. And I think now I can see where the negative thoughts come from. It's easier to try to combat them. Now that I've realised, I get it. But before, when it was happening, I didn't get it. I used to just think I was just emotional, or I just really thought that life was actually quite bad, and it wasn't. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't explain what I'm trying to say, but you know what I mean. If you're someone who's going through, or you feel like you're going through a lot right now, cut out social media. Like, I promise you, do that for a few days, even a week if you can. I know it's not easy, especially if you use it for like the social side as well. But if you're using it when you know you should be doing other stuff, or when you know that, you know, you could be more active or whatever, cut it out, guys, because that is part of the reason why you feel so bad about your situation. It heightens everything. It's definitely one of the devil's clever devices. But yeah, I'm up off my bed. I'm tempted to edit the other video. The reason why I don't want to is because I want to go. I want to leave the house. I've been here all day and I want to have a little walk with Harley out. I wasn't going to. I was actually going to just, like, I'm just being honest, I was going to just do a treadmill walk today because it looks a bit dreary. It looks like it's going to rain. And yeah, just because I did, oh, my video's uploaded. Just because I didn't want to really go anywhere. As I said, I started to have these thoughts of, oh, I don't want to go anywhere, I'm going to stay in, and depressioso thoughts, you know. But yeah, no, now I want to actually go out. So I'm thinking, before I change my mind again, let me quickly go out rather than staying and edit the video. But the other reason why I do want to edit the video is so that it's out of the way and I can come home and I don't have to come home and work again. Do you know what I mean? I can just come home and wind down for the rest of the evening. But yeah, what to do. Come to think of it, I haven't done any book work Oh, these clothes aren't dry. Yeah, I haven't done any work on my planners, guys. Sorry, I did my book work. I did my writing. I think I'd ran and written all my stuff by 9. 9 o'clock, guys. I'd done all my, what I would have called my chores, you know, for the day. But yeah, I haven't done any planner stuff today. That's where I should have spent that 2 hours instead of being on TikTok doing my work. But yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. I'm not gonna be rough on myself about any of that stuff at all, to be honest. I wasn't even gonna come on today, I'm just being honest, guys. Don't want to bring the doom and gloom back into another vlog, but it's the truth. I said, oh, do you know what? Maybe I'll do a sit down, little chat with you at the end of the day and explain that I've been in my feelings, but I haven't been in my feelings. I've just not really felt anything. I've been just trying to avoid my feelings. Oh dear. Oh, these clothes are still wet. Tyrese doesn't know how to fold up his clothes, you know. They're not even my clothes. Not fold up, hang up his clothes. He just piles them on top of the radiator and doesn't give them, like, spread them out so that the air gets to it, you know. The other top is dry, but that one isn't. So put it in his pile. But let me go and see if these things have downloaded or uploaded, whatever it is. Upload, download, upload. And then I am going to quickly edit it. I don't want to have to come home and do anything, guys, other than get ready for the evening. So yeah, and talk to you guys, obviously. That's not really work, is it? Well, it is, but it isn't. It's not really hard work doing that. So if I can get this menial work out of the way, we can have some fun. Right. I want this thing there. We're out, guys. We've made it out. I don't know if I told you this slogan that I learned from this guy on TikTok. When I first started these 100-day challenges that I set myself, the slogan that hit me the best was, it says, it can suck, but you can't skip. And this is what this guy, this business entrepreneur man had as his slogan. So whenever he was trying to achieve goals, he said to himself, you know, if it was like, I don't know, running, for instance, like, you know, you can run on a treadmill, you can run in the house, or ideally, obviously, run outside, but you can't skip it. Whatever you have to do to make yourself do the task, do it, basically. So, for instance, if I had to do my 1,000 words, but I was watching a film, you know, at the same time, it's not the ideal conditions to write in, but at least I haven't skipped it. So, basically, the objective is just to not skip any days, because as soon as you skip a day, that's when all hell breaks loose. That's when inconsistency comes in, but no one remembers the days where you only gave like 70% or 80% or 40%. No one actually remembers. You just remember that you just stuck to it. Do you know what I mean? So it does really help my perfectionist brain to not do that. Hold on, she's going to the toilet. Sorry, mum duties. So yeah, it does help my perfectionist brain, guys, to switch off a little bit by saying that little slogan. So yeah, it definitely has helped me over the last couple of days as well, that even though things haven't gone to plan, I've still done it. Like even yesterday when I did I go on the treadmill? Actually, I don't think I needed to go on the treadmill yesterday. Did I? No, I don't think I needed to, but there have been times where if I haven't done my steps and maybe I'm like 1,000 under or whatever, I will go on the treadmill and just do those 1,000 steps. I think I did it yesterday. No, it might have been a day before. It doesn't matter. But ideally, I would go out. Do you know what I mean? But I even see it as I'm not stressing myself out too much in going for these walks, you know, even. Like doing my walk outside. If I need to, I will do it inside, but I definitely am hitting 15,000 at least steps a day. It's just a case of it sucking sometimes. And my idea was to take a long walk with Harley when she's in the mood to cooperate with me, you know. The other thing as well, I got an email back from that pyjama company
These cheeky people, guys. I'm gonna have to go to my bank, you know. They're saying that, yes, they're happy to refund it, but it will be at my own cost to ship it back, which will obviously cost me more than the 30 quid. They actually wrote that in the email, that it will cost you more than £30 basically to do that. So they're trying to help me out, right? And then they also said, or you can keep it and we'll give you 15% back as a refund. Listen, do you think I don't know the law? It's called fraud, babes. You're not doing me a favour. It's called fraud to sell me something that doesn't match up with the description. So don't worry, I'll just go to my bank and get the full price and not have to pay anything. Like, what do you think this is? These people are crazy. But yeah, so I've got to do that when I get back. They tried not to respond. I sent them one email, they didn't actually respond, and then I sent them another one. I said, look, can you respond and tell me what I need to do? And then that's what they came back with. So yeah, we're gonna have to go to the bank. But yeah, that's really it, the update. Let me go on my little walksy. I think she's in the mood to hunt today, so as long as she doesn't drag me onto the pavement, I'm happy for her to hunt. At least she's not whining. Like me. Only one of us can whine, okay? Can't be both whining at the same time. It don't work. Nothing like a nice shower, guys. Nothing like a nice hot shower. I really feel like, because sometimes I'm really tempted not to do anything, you know, like, yes. If you don't know my story, these routines are very new. Like, when I say new, I mean last couple years new. Before these routines, Finn would just get into bed. Like, yeah, she would take off her clothes, her dirty clothes, and then she'd just get into bed, and then she'd have a shower in the morning, and it would be a shower a day. Sometimes if I had a really like sweaty session at the gym, I would, you know, have another shower, but I was having a shower in the morning. Now, I rarely have a well, I do have a shower in the morning, that's a lie. On my run days, I have to shower after I run, but I don't always do it on my strength training days because I don't have time. Guys, I'm just being honest, I just don't have time. But I definitely shower every night, and it just resets me, guys. Like, I feel, even though I'm tempted not to do it, which I'm tempted not to do all the good stuff that God tells me to do, right? But even though I'm tempted not to do it, sorry, I'm looking for so many things. I can't do two things at the same time, clearly. Even though I'm tempted not to do it, once I'm in there, like once I'm butt naked and I'm in there, guys, I'm just like, yeah, this is what I needed. This is just what I needed. And sometimes I end up getting in there so much earlier than I need to. Like, the latest I'll get into the shower is about 6, you know, the latest. But I mean, it's 6 now. Sometimes I get in there at 5:30. I'm like, the shower's calling me, and it's just because I want the day to be done. Like, I just want the day to be done. I need to cut my hair. I was thinking about it the other day, and although I did a little bit of a trim when I permed it this time round, but I think I'm going to go and get it professionally done, guys. Clearly, like, I'm not going to cut it properly myself. I did a little trim, but I'm going to go and get it done, and I'm going to get it cut quite short, just so I don't have to keep doing it, but also because I think that's how my hair was cut. Like, I think it's grown quite a bit. Like, this was at least half the size when she cut it. And when I think about it, that was July, August, September, October. That's 3 months ago. It's been 3 months, so it's grown. Anyway, I got some PR today. Lancome has sent me some PR. Just what I show you. They've sent me this stuff. No, they haven't. That's a lie. This is their new stuff. But they've sent me stuff before, and I ended up giving it to Jada because when I keep telling you about my skin problems, I mean it. Like, I don't try things all the time. But this one, oh, look at that. That looks fancy, guys. What is it? It's the Regeneris Triple Serum, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and something else acid. Oh, okay. I think you only need. Hold on. It not say, you know. It not say. But it's for skin quality, dark spots, all that jazz.
I'm just going to do 3 pumps. Don't think it'd be more than that, right? I haven't put anything like this on my face for so long, guys. Oh, it feels so good. They sent me this, and they sent me the HPN immune cream to go with it. Let's have a look. If you see this is my PR cupboard. Can you see it over there? Can you see all those boxes? Because I started to put things into my cupboard, and I don't know if you're on TikTok and Instagram, but I had to do a proper clean out before I went to America of all the bits that I've had, and if the girls don't take it straight away, or if I don't give them away, then they just end up piling up my cupboard. So I cleaned it out, and I'm hesitant to keep putting it back in there, because what was the point then? Do you know what I mean? So I don't, but I should do a little giveaway. Ooh, this one looks good. I should do a little giveaway, guys. I haven't done a giveaway on YouTube for ages. I actually said, oh, that's a point. Remind me, guys, remind me. Because I actually said was it before I went away to America? When did I hit 20K on here? I don't remember. I think it was before I went away to America. Yes, before I went away to America, I wasn't on 20K. During the American seasons, I think I hit 20K, and I said I was going to do a giveaway, but because I was away, this feels so good. That feels so nice. If I could tell you guys, it feels like butter on my skin. Oh my days. Can you see a little bit of a glow? Wow. HPN UV Immune Cream. Anti-tatches and it's anti-dark spots and anti-laxity. Boy, that is good. That's some good stuff, guys. That's some good stuff. Yeah, I gave Jada some Lancome before, but I can't remember if it was this one. I don't think it was, because why would they send the same thing to me again? I don't know. Anywho, that was a nice little treat. Hopefully we don't have any chain reactions. Hopefully we don't have any chain reactions, guys. Imagine tomorrow I wake up and I'm like covered in hives, or I don't know, covered in rashes, and we'll all know why. We'll all know who the culprit was. Oh my gosh, my skin's actually getting a bit warm. I'm just joking. Oh my gosh, I'm a walking advertisement board for disasters, aren't I? Anyway, what's this on my eye? I'm going to go downstairs. I ate breakfast. I ate a late, like my meal's quite, let me get it out. I ate my breakfast, guys, but I ate because I'm still technically fasting, right? I ate both of my meals quite quickly after each other. So I think I'd eaten what I eat for breakfast, but like not at breakfast. I think I'd eaten my first meal and my second meal before I came on here, before 3. I was that hungry, but I haven't been hungry since. It's now it's gone 6 now, and I want to be in bed by 7. Oh my days, guys. Yesterday when I was in bed at 7, the sleep was so good. As we speak, I'm uploading my stuff, because you can schedule content now on TikTok. I don't know if you know this. So I don't need to stay up. I try to, because I like to respond to comments sometimes. But if my head's not in the game, I just don't bother, because I don't want anyone to push me over the edge. Do you know, some of these TikTok comments can push you over the edge. And I don't mean push you over the literal edge. I mean, you push over the proverbial edge of where you're trying to keep some restraint over your emotions, and then you're just like, you know what? Anyway, but you can schedule your stuff now. So I don't even need to stay up for that. Like, I can go to bed earlier. Yesterday was sweet. The only bad thing is, sometimes I do be waking up to go toilet. That's the only bad thing. I do be waking up to go toilet a couple times, guys, because I like a little hot brew before I go to sleep, I can't cut that out. So yeah, that's the only bad thing. And I think I woke up at like 12 a.m. and I thought it was 4. And I was like, oh, it's only 12. because I've been sleeping for like 5 hours. Anyways, let's go downstairs. What am I chatting here for? Let's go downstairs. Guys, I'm not even joking. My face does feel a bit warm, you know. Do you think it's because I'm just paranoid? No, it's not my face. It's my eyes. My eyes feel warm. And that's because of that soap, I think. Anyway, seriously though, if it's my skin, whoop-de-doo. Have you seen that TikTok? There's a TikTok going on, like a trend going on, and it's like whoop-de-doo. If you see me on TikTok past my bedtime and you message me on WhatsApp and I don't respond, whoop-de-doo. That means I'm asleep on WhatsApp, right? That means I'm asleep on WhatsApp. But that's the trend. Like, you say things that are, I don't know. You just say certain things. I don't even know what I'm talking about now. I'm just rambling. It will be whoop-de-doo for sure. Let me draw these curtains. Oh, why is it so dark in this place? If I close the curtains, it's going to be even darker. I am fancying a bit of porridge though, you know. Even though I ate those meals earlier, I'm fancying a bit of porridge, guys. I am, you know. But I think I'm just being hungry belly. I think I'm just going to settle with some, what's it called? I'm going to settle with a Rooibos, guys. I'm going to settle with a Rooibos tea. And do you know what I really could do with? This is what I really could. This is why sometimes it's good to have a few snackies in the house, you know. Why am I taking these kids' clothes upstairs? No, I'm not doing it. I need the basket though, that's all. But I'm not taking their clothes upstairs. Why should I? Yeah. Back to the old theme. No, this is why I could do with a few snackies, like just some healthy snackies. And next week I think I might make some little cookies or something, like banana bread or whatever. Those bananas aren't ripe enough yet, but I might leave a couple of those bananas that I bought the other day and just make some banana bread, because this is what I need. I need just a little Rooibos tea and some banana bread. I've got that dark chocolate upstairs, but after you guys told me about the caffeine, which I didn't even know there's caffeine in dark chocolate, you know. I didn't know that, you know, guys. Oh. So, yeah, I don't want to make a habit of it. I am thinking about maybe, let me put you up here, sorry, so you don't see my cleavage. Yeah, I am thinking about maybe making some healthy banana breads. I've been seeing all these like baked oats as well, with these really lovely flavours. What did I see that I want to try? I've seen a strawberries and cream one, I think. Oh, I've just reminded myself of something actually. I've just reminded myself, guys, you know what I've got in the fridge? Cherries. I was about to say, I think that chicken's gone bad, you know. My son, he keeps on cooking up chicken and then leaving it out in the fridge. Lucky my stuff is wrapped up, you know. If it weren't wrapped up, guys, I would be livid that he did that. Let me put you over here so you can see me. I'd be livid. My stuff is covered, yeah? But yeah, I think his chicken's gone off. It smells so bad. But I can't eat meat, you know. Can't do it, guys. Can't do it. Can't eat the carcass. I can't do it. Yeah, I'm gonna have some of these cherries. They weren't very ripe, you know. I had one the other day. Not very sweet. A bit upset though. But these have to go M&S. These are M&S. That's not like M&S, you know. That's not like M&S, guys. The reason why I'm saying I'm having some cherries is because cherries are very good for sleepy time. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you're aware, but cherry juice or cherry, I can't remember what it is. Is it cherry juice? Yeah, any cherries are good for you to help you go to sleep. If you suffer from a bit of insomnia, cherries are very good. I don't suffer from insomnia, but I like a good sleep, as you can hear. If insomnia's over here, theme is way over there, right? But I'm gonna have some of these. These will do me. Yeah, Tyrese's meat stinks. Soya milk. It's the only way to go with the soya milk. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is gonna treat me, guys. It's only 6:16, you know. I don't business. 7 o'clock, lights out. This isn't a very long vlog. I just realised it's not a very long vlog, but I hope you are just relieved that she's not crying today. I hope that you're okay with it just being like this, guys. Because at least she's not balling, you know. At least she's not balling on the internet. Hey. Taking my clothes upstairs before I grab my stuff. While my tea is brewing, you know, got to let it brew for a little bit. I'm not folding these up right now. No, ma'am. They can stay there until the morning. Yep, they can. Let me ring Tyrese, tell him about his chicken so he can get some on the way home. Bet he's not going to answer. I'm at the gym. T? That chicken has gone off in the fridge. It really stinks. You need to get some on the way home. I'm going to throw it away.
Well, I just have to have the mince for lunch tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to throw it away though. Because it really smells. Or do you want to see it before I throw it away?
No, just throw it away.
Okay, I'm just checking because I know what you're thinking, that I'm just throwing your food away. It is gone off. Alright. Alright, bye. Okay. We're dashing it in the bin. You can be my, what's it called? You can be my evidence, guys. Yeah? It's definitely chicken, guys. It's definitely chicken. Look at that. It's gone off, right? I ain't making it up. You saw it for yourself. Smell it. Smell it. You smelled it. You saw it. Let me get a bag. Gosh, if I did it my way, man, all my kids would be vegan. None of this rotten flesh. Like, how long do you think you can keep putting dead flesh in your body? In your body. And it's just gonna keep thriving. How long? It's not possible, guys. It's not possible, man. And I'm sure that beef is halfway on its way out as well. I was telling him on the phone. He used to, well, I used to buy the frozen meat. You know, you can get the frozen fillets. I think it's only because they put preservatives in them, you know, like they put sugar or something inside of it. But I think, actually, I think M&S is quite good. M&S does them fresh. Sorry, that's a lie. I think M&S does them fresh, guys. I haven't seen it anywhere else. M&S and Waitrose maybe do it fresh, where they're sectioned into fillets, and then you can freeze them individually, which is what I was buying before I went away. So maybe my bad. I don't know. It's a bit of my bad then, guys, because he's now got in a habit of having the big packets again, you know, and I've come out of the habit of buying his meat. So maybe if I go back to buying the fillets, he'll be fine again. And I think that's maybe why he was cooking it, because I don't know. Well, you know, how long can I be a mum like this? Like, how long, guys? How long do I have to be mummying my children? Surely we know this, you know, food goes off. But yeah, I don't want him to get sick, so I'm gonna get the different meat this time. It's a bit more expensive because, you know, they're charging you for the plastic, guys. And I think you get less chicken in it. Like, you're not getting as much chicken as you would if you get the container. Do you know what? I know you're gonna hate me. I know you're gonna hate me. I know some of you are going to call me a bad mother, but I'm just going to do it myself, man. When the meat comes, I'm just going to season it up myself. I don't even want to touch it though. This is the thing. Oh, gosh, because I'm contributing to animal cruelty, man. I'm not going to season it, but I will section it out into bags and I'll put it in the freezer. Because I ain't paying an extra £3 just for plastic. That's just ridiculous. So I will section it out, get some gloves and do that. But I ain't season it up. He can do that. Yeah? What do you think? Let me know. All right. We've spoken about meat. We've spoken about face cream. And your girl is now about to get into her bed. Well, temporarily while I eat my cherries. I'm going to see you in the morning, guys. It's Sabbath tomorrow. What a blessing the Sabbath is, guys. What a true blessing the Sabbath day is. Because look, all the worries are gone. All my cares will be gone tomorrow, man. Tomorrow, baby. Hold on. Let me put you up here. And I'm sorry I haven't put the mic on for this whole afternoon since I came back from the walk. I'm sorry. Okay. Miss Sari. These are the gummies that I take. For those who have been asking. I think I showed you these already, but I'm showing you them again. We're not going to take them now because I need to get out of bed still after I finish. Did I spill it on me? Probably. Probably, guys. You want a cherry? They're not good, you know. The best cherries I've had were from Sainsbury's. Yeah. It wasn't even Tesco. This is why I've been on my cherry kick, because I actually had some really nice ones one week. And I was like, wow. And then I bought these in M&S, but they're not nice. They don't even taste of cherries. How does fruit not taste like fruit? Like, how does it not taste like what it's meant to taste like? That don't make any sense, guys. Think about it. You're eating a cherry. It doesn't taste like a cherry. But it looks like a cherry. It doesn't smell like a cherry either. Like, it has no smell and no taste, but it looks like a fully grown cherry. You see? You see? The devil can't create, guys. He can't create. He can imitate. He can make a counterfeit, but he can't make the real thing. Only God can do that. Only God can do that. And I'm there reading off to you all the health benefits of a cherry. Yeah, real ones. Not ones that are made in a chemist. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about this. Sorry. I'm going to go. As you can see, I'm uploading my video. I'm going to go. And again, it's a little bit of a short vlog. A little bit of a shorter one. But I've enjoyed myself today. Today has been a good day. Not high, not low. It's been a good day, guys. Thank you, Jesus. Tomorrow's Sabbath. So we'll spend the morning together. I'm probably going to take you for the whole day, actually. But throughout the whole day, you know. Spend the day together and just get ready for Sabbath this week. Anyway, bye. Have a good evening, guys. Bye.